Hey, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to a new video and to the Combat Ready HQ. We are going to be discussing the second part of how to join the British Army, and you can cross this over into the other services, the Royal Navy and the Royal Air Force. So in the previous video, we discussed how to actually sort of apply and where to go to get a little bit more information if you're unsure on what sort of regiment trade you want to do. So you can go through to the careers office and you can speak to them online, and you can go to the British Army website and it gives you all the information. And one of the bits of the information were the physical standards for whatever job role you're looking at doing. So today we're going to be talking about training and how I recommend best training to join the British Army. Back in the day, you pretty much just got told, go and do lots of running, make sure you're good at press ups, and you need to be able to do a few pull-ups. But they've now changed the assessment for joining, but also the standard basic personal fitness test within the British Army. So you don't really just want to be running anymore, you want to be doing some sort of strength training. I would recommend, if you can and you have the money to, join a gym to prepare yourself for selection and prepare yourself for basic training when you do finally pass and enter the army. But I understand not everyone has the money to join in the gym, so if you can't, you could get away with doing home workouts. What I'm going to give to you is a rough plan for myself. You want to sort of individualize it and personalize it and tailor it to yourself if you can. But for myself, you need, I would recommend you want a mixture of running, so cardio training, along with strength and weight training, along with some body weight training as well. And if you can, get on a spin bike or a bike, get out swimming. So to start off then, we want to be doing some sort of assessments. Typical assessments out there is obviously the 2K run, because that's what we do within the military. You could do a 5K run to see what your current 5K time is. You could do, say, 1 rep max or 3 rep max on certain exercises such as deadlift, squat, overhead press. You can then do some shuttles over time. You could do a 5-minute run to help sort of tailor your run times. You could do a beep test. You could do how many push-ups or pull-ups could I do within a minute or 2 minutes if you don't have the gym equipment. So come up with some sort of test. I would recommend, if you can, say 2K run, 5K run, and then 1 or say 3 rep max on squat, deadlift, overhead press. See how many pull-ups you can do and how many push-ups you can do in a minute. Once you've got those numbers, you've got a base, you know where you're starting at, you can then go into the program. But breaking it down for myself then, so we want to sort of build a bit of a foundation. Week 1, I would look at maybe sort of 3 strength training sessions along with 1 cardio session. So we could do like a split of push, pull, legs with a nice easy run. So push, I mean sort of pushing movements, so that's sort of shoulder and chest. So we can incorporate some overhead press, bench press, push-ups. Then you've got a pull, so pull-ups, lat pull down, bent over row. And then we're looking at legs, so some sort of squat movements, so whether that's back squat, front squat, goblet squat, and then a nice easy run. And when I mean easy, it is easy. You should be able to hold conversations all the way through that run. Week 2 then would look very similar to week 1, just once again, 3 strength exercise like sessions along with a nice easy run. Once again using the split of push, pull and legs. We can then move into, say, week 3, and you could start increasing the sort of weight and lowering the reps now, so going into more strength training. And then I'd most probably speed up this run, so I'd get to some more of a steady state running. So we're looking at around 6 to 7 on the RPE. You could maybe get off sentences. You wouldn't be able to hold full conversations on this run. So we're looking at push, pull, legs again with higher weight, lower reps. So maybe around 4 to 6 reps. And then a more steady state run. So we're increasing the speed of the run, maybe lowering and shortening the distance to work on our cardiovascular system, or you could incorporate a swimming session. Week 4, you could maybe increase the amount of volume you do and distance you do on running and shorten the strength training if you can still only do 4 sessions a week. If you could do 5 sessions a week, you could maybe still do, say, an upper body session, a lower body session. Then you could get like a workout of the day in, like some sort of WOD or HIIT workout, a 30-minute HIIT workout, and then incorporate something like a 2K run with a nice easy run. So that's 5 sessions. Or if you can only do 4 sessions a week, you could do an upper body, lower body, you could do an easy run, and then say like a 2K best effort to see how you're feeling with that. Week 5, you could continue as you are if you feel like your body is able to, or you could add in a bit of recovery. So lower the volume that you're doing, or keep it as it is. So 1 or 2 cardio sessions that week, and then 2 to 3 sort of strength training. Once again, you could do a push-pull leg split, or you could just do an upper body, lower body with 2 runs. And then week 6, I would add in a test week. You want to test quite regularly to see where you're currently at and make sure you're constantly improving, and whether you need to change the numbers on your lifts or on your runs. So once again, week 6 is the test that you did at the beginning, and then you've got your numbers, and then you're just going to repeat the process. Don't be afraid if your workouts look very similar. This whole, you've got to change the workouts every day, every week. You can't be doing the same workouts, the same exercises. You need to shock your body, confuse your body. No, you don't, okay? Just set a workout. If it's say week 1 to 5, do your workouts and then repeat. All you might be doing is just increasing maybe the reps, the weight, so you're constantly getting progressive overload. So it's very important that training is specified and individualized to you. If you can get a coach, then go and get a coach. But you want to prepare yourself for selection. Like I said, gone are the days of just going out running. Okay, you need to incorporate strength training, whether that's body weight or actual weightlifting if you can get in a gym or get equipment, and just prepare yourself correctly and properly for the selection process. So get out, get training, give yourself plenty of time. If you can give yourself a good 6 months before selection, then that's great. If you've only got a few months, then you've got to work with that. But just give yourself enough time to prep for selection. Go on the British Army website, find out what the fitness standards are, okay, and then get a good training program together. Like I said, whether that's one you write yourself or whether you get a coach. Send me some questions on Instagram if you want. Send me an email. Email's always in the description. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. But incorporate a good mixture of strength training and cardio sessions each week, depending on whether you can do 3, maybe 5 sessions. It's all about training as little as possible, but trying to get maximum training. So don't have to train 6 to 7 times a week. If you can get away with training 3 to 4 times a week, then train 3-4 times a week. If that's only 2 strength sessions and 1 cardio, say 1 run a week, and you can get away with that, and you're progressing and you're getting towards your goal, then that's all you need to do. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's just a short little video in this little series to help you prepare for the army. I'm going to continue doing these. You'll see how I train soon. I'm going to incorporate my workouts into the channel, and then we'll sort of just go from there. Any questions, send me a message on Instagram, send me an email, and we can sort of help you get to your goal of joining the military. I'll see you soon.